I think technology can be one of the biggest advantages, especially in construction specifically, right? Because you can think about how many are really out of date and how different you can really look if you're leveraging this stuff right. Yeah.
Yep. I would say I would go even a step further. Even if you're good at it, you know you need to have a plan to phase yourself out of the CTO role. Like you just need to. You need, like, it doesn't make sense. All the reasons you just said is true, but especially I would say especially if you love it, like you need to definitely move yourself out of that. I find that very valuable with working with AJ over the years. And now I have Sam, who's amazing, and she's helping me with a lot of other technology stuff. And I've invested a lot of money in just paying for things to get done the right way. Yeah, could I do it? Sure. I don't love it. I'm not one of those guys who just love it, but I have the ability to do it. And it doesn't make sense for me to spend that time doing it. It makes way more sense to have somebody on your team. And I think of other partners and other customers and friends that we have in the industry who have that person, and that it's just such a good situation for them. Like
how many of your visions have AJ made happen, right? Where you've had an idea or a thought that you're like, hey, AJ, I want to do this, and he makes it happen.
Yeah, a lot of, and just also just having another person to bounce ideas off of, like whether you're just getting another set of eyes, another system person minded that's like, okay, this is going to work better if you do this. Like this is going to, not everything's perfect, but at least you have somebody else to talk to that understands your business better than most people. If they're really good at understanding the systems and processes, then they're, whether they know it or not, they're going to be extremely valuable for your business.
Shouts out, AJ. Well done.
Yeah. Then I got too excited about the automation piece, and then John lost me. I got eaten up by
automations though. Automations are cool though. Awesome. Yeah. Automations are important.
Yep. But it's no, absolutely 100%. And that was, I mean, that's where, kind of Proline grew out of was there's probably a 2-year period, John, that like we would just like solve problems together.
You're talking about the 10,000 hours. We'd spent 30,000 hours talking about.
So would it be like you had a problem in your roofing company and he'd try to make like an automation for it or something like that? Or like
that's one of the things. But like there's so many parts of the business that can make, again, going back to making your team happier. And my team loves our processes now. Like they do. There's always things to improve, but they love it. Like, especially when I talk about Cameron a lot, because Cameron worked with me before Proline, and he's like, you just built everything you wanted to 5 years ago. That's exactly what AJ and I did. And then the customers love it too. So if we, again, thinking about your team and thinking about your customers takes a lot of effort and a lot of planning and a lot of executing of those plans. And there's no easy button there. That like you have to dream it up and execute the whatever the thing is.
Yeah, I think we've had a few people say this recently. It's like, oh, well, John, you just ended up building your own CRM, so maybe I need to go build my own CRM.
That's cute.
And
I know people that are trying to do that right now. I just talked to somebody, and big company, massive company, right?
Yeah.
And they have spent, I don't even know how much money and how much time, but they're about to throw it into the trash. Building out a software is no joke, right? So, and for me, I just don't know if there's really a reason to, right? So, if you're someone who's in tech and that's kind of your thing and you're doing it for that, sure, maybe. But if you are just a contractor, I just don't understand why you would have to go build one if you can just customize another solution that's already built. In technology nowadays too, it's like, I've worked with, all these different tech people, coders and stuff like that. They're way smarter than me. But I'll tell you one thing is sometimes the projects take way longer than me putting together a solution, because with the tools you can use so many low code tools and all these different things that you can use, or you can use a pre-built system, all these different things, where nowadays in technology, you don't have to be like that. You don't have to build everything from scratch. Use the resources that you already have, right? Because you're not a tech guy or a tech girl, right? You're a contractor. Use those tools that are proven, that are worked, that people have built with you in mind, or people like you in mind, and who are experts at this, right? Because this is no joke, right? We all know, like, think about it. Technology is just like contracting, right? With a big construction company, same thing with a big software project. it always takes way longer and always goes way over budget, right?
So much
So,
longer.
and that's just the way it is.
100%.
Yeah, and if you think you're going to build an app for $50,000 or $100,000, good luck with that. Like,
Yeah.
we're talking about in the millions of dollars if you want to build it out correctly. Like, this is not a
My
small
thing is like,
thing.
what's their end game with it? Are they trying to like become a CRM company, trying to sell it, or they think that's the best solution for their company? Because I've been hearing that. I'm not really sure what the end play is there, but I wouldn't suggest it. I wouldn't suggest it. That's a whole nother journey.
Yeah, you can get the same result quicker hiring someone like you, someone like all of our partners, like they can help you customize what you need to customize to like the
Mhm.
nth degree.